Hey!
Hello,
Fabio!
Fabio no smiling.
Nice.
Fabio no hot. Fabio on.
Okay, well, we had a rather heated discussion during the
Break.
water break. Okay, and I didn't show my bottle at any of them,
She was too
which is
stunned.
quite unusual.
She had only one bottle.
Yeah, I only had one bottle. I have my water.
Couldn't
I need my
choose.
water. Now, you brought up an interesting point just now. Do you want to share it with everyone?
Which one?
Well, you had quite a few.
About.
About the
Eboe and
pairing?
the booing.
Oh
the
yeah,
pairing.
we were discussing the booing of players. As a fan, I would never boo a player, but Eboe was the closest. I was watching the game on TV.
Yeah.
But bro, the comment is from your sister. Okay.
Huh?
Okay, never mind. Sorry. Okay. Focus. I would say, booing under the circumstances. If I was there at the game, I'll be very honest. I probably would have been caught up with the atmosphere and booed Eboe. Why?
Eboe.
One.
Yeah.
Tongue twister there.
Yeah.
Yes, he was out injured and was coming back from injury. Yes, we didn't expect an injury so soon to Nasri for him to come on. I think Wenger planned to play him right at the end, 15 minutes or so, his usual style. But the point is, yes, he was playing out of position, but it's not a position he's not played before. But I think the reason why the fans were booing him, at no point did he seem to want it. He didn't show that he was serious. Misplaced passing aside is not enough to boo a player.
Okay.
But I think the thing that did it for them. Now this, I wasn't there, so I don't know. Some say he was booed before that, from when he came on. Some said he was booed after that. There was a point where Kolo Toure was running forward, trying to create space, signaling to Eboe, move up, create space, open up, I want to pass you the ball. What does Eboe do? Not only doesn't he move up for the pass, he tackles Kolo Toure, steals the ball from Kolo Toure, and passes it to an opponent player. Now, if I were there, I would boo. Even though now away from the match, if you ask me as a fan, do I normally boo players? No. I've never booed a player before. I hope I never will, but I think if I was at the stadium, I would have booed Eboe. I was certainly clapping when he went off. And I said, finally Wenger has done the right thing. He's never done that in his 12 years. And,
Let's talk about.
and that's why I think they'll win as well, because he's showing a different style.
I'll boo at the referee anytime.
Well, referee is different, but
referee, everyone,
Referee
that
is
one.
Horrible, no. Some of
thing,
the decisions.
some of them are making horrendous decisions.
making terrible decisions, bad. And I feel sorry. The worst thing is that when you get a club fighting for, to stay up,
Yep.
not be relegated, and just because of some stupid boo-boo mistake that the referee makes, and then he comes out and apologizes, and the team gets relegated. Well, I think that
No, that is.
to me, the referee should be sacked totally out. You go.
Well, it's not easy to be
Within-
a referee
I
too,
think
though.
But you
within-
lose millions,
No, but
So I think
it is millions of
I think
dollars,
it's within
involved,
context. I think referees are human. They should be allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah.
But you got to look at the circumstances. If it's on the spur of the moment and it's a decision that is iffy, 50-50, I think even if it has significant repercussions, I think that's where they learn. That's how you're going to get good referees.
You
The
can-
crucial times are when there is a decision to be made. I've seen this before. A penalty is given when it's very iffy. Referee doesn't consult the linesman and gives a crucial penalty where he's no line of sight. It's end of the game where the other team has no time to respond and you're not 100% sure. Because then you've got a lot of question marks there. 1, why did you not consult the linesman? 2, did you see it? 2, were you absolutely sure? 4, did you consider then the repercussions of the game? Those are times where I think action must be taken.
But the thing is that I've seen incidents where actually the linesmen actually don't do anything. They're there on the spot
Why?
many a times. Big question
Can't
mark.
see,
You know why? No, can't
can't
see.
react.
They just leave it to the referee to make the decision.
No, because they're scared.
they've got the crowd behind them yelling at them. And I've seen the
they
linesman
get-
getting coins
Thrown
thrown
at
at them.
Yeah,
and
the
all.
coin
and this,
thing
and
is
this
painful,
happens.
yeah. I tried
This-
I tried just for the fun of it to throw at myself. No, okay, this was purely for
Fabio.
You took the words out of my mouth.
It's purely for research purposes. I threw it at my head, okay, to see whether or not it would be painful. Okay, it was quite. And then I asked my friend to throw at my head lah, to just see whether or not it was
Throw at my
Okay, can we volunteer? I try bottles. They normally throw empty bottles, no? Once I come, I try. We go out sector.
I would say, oi, hey, you mic'd up lah, don't try me. Okay, like, that one was pretty good. Some 10-cent coins is not so bad. But I would think
5 cents.
with the momentum is actually quite painful. Like the inertia, you know. Okay,
Moment of
one
inertia.
Fabio
comment.
effect. The Fabio effect. Okay. We call it Fabio
One
thing.
comment that I have to make so that Edwin will be happy.
He's not here, man.
If you're not, well, you're at home and you're sick.
Disappointed.
He said you'll be logging on.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Yeah, but anyway, your goalkeeper did do a good job. That I have to admit. Okay, other than that, they really agreed, guys. I think he did. He was all over the place, man. He was.
Without him, he would have been in big trouble.
Yeah, of course.
Really.
So
Who was
yeah.
the former goalkeeper? Who was sold off?
Exactly.
Robinson.
Who?
Paul
Don't know.
Robinson. That would have been worse.
Paul
He would have
Robinson.
thrown the ball straight into his own net.
That yes, and we've seen that happen before. So Borough versus Arsenal, 1-1. Yes. How were you?
I'm not
Okay.
too disappointed. I remember I said on Friday
will
when I was
draw.
here, if Arsenal play well and lose, I'm not too bothered as long as the other teams don't win. And I said there's a possibility looking at all the games that they might not win, which came through, and Arsenal didn't lose. We could have lost because there was could have been a penalty given, but equally we could have won. So I think it's a fair result. Wenger made a comment. He was crucified for this comment, but I think this is what gives me hope. He said, this is the sort of game early in the season we would have lost, but we drew.
No,
I think that's where-
I did mention, right, that, you know, if you're playing away and you get that 1 point is the key. Away games. Very, very important. That's what Arsenal did. So I have to agree with you there. There were times they didn't play well. I didn't watch the game, but I just read the reports. But that's it. And I did mention before, I said, Middlesbrough is one of those boogies teams. You know, once they start playing well,
Bogey
anybody
can lose.
goes
Recently
there.
they've been Arsenal's bogey team.
It's good.
And you
Man
know
U's
an
had a hard
interesting
time. Man U's had a hard
statistic,
time
Jeremy Aliadie, ex-Arsenal player.
Correct.
9 seasons,
he scored.
9 seasons at Arsenal, scores only 1 goal for Arsenal, league goal. 1 league goal for Arsenal. 9 league games, this is his first goal for Middlesbrough in 9 league games.
No,
Scores
but
against Arsenal.
his name.
You must be jumping for joy.
Like a-
If you do a
Situation.
statistic check, Arsenal are the team that have most of their ex-players come back and score against them. Most of the ex-players and most players who don't score against anyone else. I don't know whether you remember a season, Mickey Quinn, ex-Newcastle player, was playing for Coventry City, scored a hat-trick against Arsenal for Coventry City. I don't think he scored many more goals after that.
It's just Arsenal, like there's the open goal kind of a thing. Well, we are running a little bit out of time, but let's first take a little look at the top 5 and the bottom 5 tables to see where all the teams stand. Liverpool,
I like it.
woohoo!
I like it at the top.
We like it that way.
Let's find a Villa fan.
Yes, we should find a Villa fan soon. So if you're a Villa fan, please write in to us, of course.
If you got Villa fans out there,
Yeah, Villa fans, Chelsea fans, if you're out there, please come on down as well. And, well, Man United, I have to admit, you guys have crawled up quite a bit from 3 weeks ago.
No, you don't crawl. You just walk.
You just walk. Yeah. Hey, but like
With the
we are
head
the
held
ones
high,
that
yeah?
will never leave you
Yeah.
With the
walking
head held high.
alone, baby. Okay.
Sad to say,
Take your time.
Take your
you're
time,
walking,
man.
you're walking on a very thin line right now.
Oh, whatever. And then let's look at
you see,
the
that's
bottom
why
five.
Liverpool are drawing the games because they don't want to walk alone. They want the rest to come. with them.
We see
Friendly.
we care and
Sorry,
we
sorry.
share.
Family spirit.
No. I'm not going to walk beside any Liverpool thing.
We care and we share. Okay, and then let's take a look at the bottom 5. The bottom 5 with actually teams that have been playing well, just haven't had the luck, maybe. West Ham, Man City, Sunderland, Blackburn, and West Brom.
Newcastle out. 1 win and they're out.
Exactly.
And where's Spurs? Edwin, you're not around. What's
Yeah,
happening?
man,
You think they'll be crawling somewhere at the bottom.
And they
I
are
did
out.
mention that they'll be one of the first team to move up. Straight.
Exactly, and they are out and they're safe. They're out in the clear zone. Let's see our beautiful, handsome guest once again.
With the good hair.
Yeah, with the good hair. Who apparently is somebody.
One of you has a sister. I don't have a sister,
Do you
so
have
no, I
any
don't have a sister.
Do you
I
have
got 2 sisters.
Okay.
But my sisters
Sister
don't
will-
watch football. Right?
They're watching you. They're
watching the
watching you.
bright
watching you to support all of
I think it's my god sister.
your
maybe,
god
maybe. Well, thank you all for watching, and thank you to our lovely guests for coming down again. I think this coming weekend we have a lot of very exciting matches coming up. There's Arsenal, Liverpool. So I'll be going to my cave and retiring there for a while.
Send in Robbie Keane.
Hey, don't. He will score an hat-trick against Arsenal. No. This one game, I don't want Robbie Keane to appear. No.
Just let them talk.
No, I don't want Robbie Keane
Just
to appear.
talk. You know?
I don't
We'll
want.
talk another weekend and then we'll see.
I don't want Robbie Keane.
Well, our next show will be on Friday for Razor Active, and we'll be mouthing off again because this is going to be a very tricky season before the Christmas. So we'll have everyone talking about it. And I would like to thank, of course, our favorites like Royston, Benny,
Thank you.
and Ben. And thank you all for watching. We will see you this Friday on Razor Active.
Bye, Fabio.
Bye, Fabio.